Alright guys, we're here with break number 621. It is a inner case of Topps Triple Threads. And it is going to be 9 boxes. Each box is going to have 2 autographs and 2 memorabilia. So you're going to have 18 autos, 18 autographs. We're going to roll in here 1 second. Let me bring up the video. Good luck to everybody in the break. Some more 100 points opened already, and some 130s as well. After this, we will run Bowman Inception. Everybody that's in the break settled. If not, we'll move on to Bowman's Best. If everybody settled. If not, I'll open up the spots. The only reason I'm giving a chance is because somebody took the Brewers in the Bowman Inception, and he's new in the group, so maybe he didn't realize he had to pay as he claimed, and it's my fault for not kind of getting on him as a new person. So I will give him a chance to settle. Otherwise, I would have already probably reopened the Brewers. I know that Robbie Coleman is just asleep. That was more tag, so he knows when he wakes his ass up to pay me. But let's get rolling into this. We got Cal Ripken Jr., Project 2020. Ben Baller did the card. Obviously, we have an inner case, so we will open that up. This will probably be the last master case of Triple Threads that I buy and break. The price of it's just getting way up there in price, and I don't know if it ends up being worth it when the stuff just becomes scarce and the price has jumped up like 50 bucks since we've been kind of opening it per box. So I've kind of just been sitting there just not eating it, but I think the last master case I almost was pretty much breaking even just to break it because I didn't want to raise the price. This time I had to raise this master case and the last master case I had to raise a little bit, just because the boxes kept going up. We have Fernando Tatis Jr. on the cover, 9 boxes. You can see, give Cal Ripken a rub on the boxes for good luck like we always do. Get rolling into it. Like I said, good luck to everybody. Finally got back the, finally pulled the box cutter out of my truck, so let's see if DeWalt can bring us some luck. Last night, though, we have our visitor from Guantanamo Bay, Chris Arndt. Don't talk too much shit. Zuck might get you again. We're going to have Ozzie Smith, Ted Williams, and Byron Buxton. Got Fernando Tatis Jr. on the 144 out of 259. Padres. Barry Larkin on the 236 out of 299 of the Reds. Going to have the 1 out of 3 Walker Buehler. Going to the Los Angeles Dodgers and Steve Walkstein. Buehler obviously went out last year with some Tommy John again, second of his career. Let's see if he comes back throwing heat like he did the last Tommy John, or if he comes back losing velocity. I think that's always, that's always a determining factor whether Tommy John was a good idea or not. We have a 4 out of 27 on the Manny Ramirez Hank Aaron Award. Man, Manny Ramirez was so good. If he didn't get caught with steroids, definitely a first ballot Hall of Famer. But nice Manny Ramirez. For the Red Sox. And James Krause in his first break. Welcome to the group, James. Hope you enjoy it. I was going to say, nice hit to start us off. And the Hank Aaron Award. There's some people, man, they join the breaks like the other guy, Tyler, that we're waiting for payment in that other thing. Yeah, I was going to say, someone got to talk to Mike McGarity. Mike McGarity had a hookup, and that guy's taking a sweet-ass time. I might just go and buy other custom stands, to be honest. We got Francisco Lindor, Juan Soto, and Babe Ruth. We got Johnny Bench on the 77 out of 150. I just got accounts, too, for Pokemon, Magic, any TCG game that you want to play. If you want anything, let me know. We got Johnny Bench for the Reds out of 150, and I'll see what I can do. I was talking to the guy today. He said the upcoming Pokemon release is going to be pretty hard for me to get anything for it on the first wave because it's already been... they've already to start to allocate it out already, so he says probably no chance. We got out of 199 Stanton, but he still put in some stuff for me, so I'll see if I get it or I don't, but... just so you guys know, 2 games, 10 RBIs on Eloy Jimenez. Memorabilia going to the White Sox on the 4 out of 18. Matt Lanier. I mean, Aroldis Chapman to the Yankees, 48 out of 75, going to Mitch and the Yankees. We haven't seen too much Chapman in anything triple threads, but nonetheless, he's still going to go down as one of the best closers in the history of baseball. Steve, well, this release, I probably won't be able to help you, but the next time, I mean, you're even local, let me know. I said, I'm going to order as much as, I mean, he said I can put an order for as much as I want. They'll just give me what they give me, but definitely going to try to get a few booster cases and stuff every time on release, maybe even more if it's really popular. I was going to say... Because I don't even have to, like, I asked them, too. There's, like, no, like, for, if you have, like, an Upper Deck account and you get, like, Magic through them or whatever, you have to actually, oh, fuck. Sorry, I'm just not the blade on the damn DeWalt thing because it's, the blade is just dull as hell, so give me a second. It's not come through the plastic at all. I was going ham on boxes in the shop to set it up. Oh, that's clean. You hear that fresh, clean cut? But essentially, they, talking to the guy, he said Magic and Yu-Gi-Oh! Is pretty easy to get. Yu-Gi-Oh! Is only like one print run where, on demand, so you have to order that kind of ahead. Yeah, and I get to order, like, booster boxes and everything else. I mean, I have some, like, in-between stuff that he said I'm guaranteed to get, but... Yeah, dude, I'm telling you right now, I'm going to tell you guys right now that it is coming out and it hasn't really been announced yet, is I would find somebody, if it's not through me, that's going to have this Disney. There's a Disney card game that's coming out at the end of the year, and that thing is going to be bonkers if you can get in the original, in the early stages of it, even if you just hold it and flip it. We got Austin Riley, Ken Griffey Jr., and Bobby Witt Jr., I'll say, just so you guys know, I can't think of what the game's called. It's like Lornia, something like that. I'm telling you right now, it's going to be the bee's knees. We got Hunter Green, 179 out of 299. There's a lot of hype around it already, so... Yeah, it was crazy. Like, sports cards are so restrictive of how you can sell them, when you can sell them. That was Hunter Green, by the way, 179 out of 299. So restrictive how you can sell them. The guy's like, you can do whatever you want with Pokemon and Magic. I was like, are you sure? 41 out of 150. He's like, you can sell it online. You can sell it however you want. Like, you just have to have a store to get it. I was going to say, we have 13 out of 18 on the Yadier Molina. The green. How you doing, Tom? What's going on here is the Bowman Inception, there's 2 people that need to settle. We have an 8 out of 25, Will Smith. So we're doing the triple threads before we do the Bowman Inception is what's going on here. Then I'll go back to the Bowman Inception if the Tyler guy settled. If not, we'll open up the Brewers. Allow a free-for-all, and you guys have a bloodbath over the Brewers. We have Will Smith on the 8 out of 25. And then we'll run Bowman's Best while somebody takes the Brewers, and then we'll finish the night with Bowman Inception. Well, we're on the second box, Tom, so no, I have not pulled you a Julio autograph yet, unfortunately. But, you know, if you get off of Uncommon and actually come watch me break instead, you could know that. I know what I'm saying. Just saying, I'm also just giving you shit. All the fear of everybody, they're going to ban breaks on Facebook. Such fucking a joke. They're not going to ban. The only reason they banned it on TikTok is we have Mike Piazza, Sandberg, and Bryson Stott. Is there's not the revenue of how ad placement works on TikTok doesn't work well for long form video. 124 out of 150. So TikTok is not making any money off of guys breaking and creates a lot of risk for themselves if there's actually somebody gets caught gambling. Mike Trout out of 150 going to Tom Scarberry. Then we have Roberto Clemente 107 out of 199. That's really why I got banned on TikTok. On Facebook, long form video is actually good. And breaks actually create a lot more scrolling, which then allows people to see advertisements, which makes people pay for advertisements, which gives Facebook money. So they're not going to ban breaks. 43 out of 48. I'm not agitated at all, Tom. I'm agitated when people don't pay when they claim 2 days ago. That's what agitates me. We got Christian Yelich on the 43 out of 48. And then the 4 out of 18. It doesn't even irritate me. It irritates me for people that are in the break because now the break's held up and somebody like Brett that wants to go the hell to bed can't go to bed because he has to wait for his break because somebody didn't settle their team. We have 150 home runs, 150 stolen bases for Christian Yelich, 4 out of 18 on the Brewers. Going to Steve. You should already know, Tom, that I am grateful for every single time you or Mitch or anybody else closes a break. I'm not upset one bit at all. The only time I get upset is when people, like I said, make others wait in the group because it's disrespectful to your fellow people that are in the group that are trying to just see their cards get broken or see cards get broken, period. That's all. Definitely not agitated. I know, Tom. I'm just over-explaining myself to talk so there's not a bunch of dead space while I'm opening cards. I love how the checklist came out for Bowman's Best, and then Steel City Collectibles, everybody wants to bend everybody over the table and use no Vaseline. We got Carlos Correa, Tony Gwynn, and Shane Bieber. Amazing how boxes magically went up in 3 days, like $70 or $80 a box. 30 out of 199, Stan Musial. Yeah. Oh, Brett, you might not even know. Unfortunately, Steve passed away. Sammiego. We have a 28 out of 50. Babe Ruth. That came out really wrong, but yeah, unfortunately, he passed away last year. May he rest in peace. Speaking of Steve, I'm going to have an extra base hit streak, 6 out of 27, going to Jose Ramirez. He actually almost won the fantasy football league. Dude, it's pretty dog shit. I was going to say. We have a 28 out of 50. He was one of my favorite people to talk to, so it kind of sucks. And Jack Flaherty, the Cardinals, even though he was an Astro fan and like them damn trash can bangers. Let's say going to the Cardinals and Cam Jurgensen. I'm surprised nobody doesn't just beat Cam and take the Cardinals just to beat Cam. Also, I'm thinking about, in general, maybe offering up a large group, like text message. Not text message, but like group, like messenger for upcoming breaks or whatever. If people want that for notification that something's about to drop in case they're not getting Facebook notifications. I don't know if anyone's interested in that. I can do it. If they're not, I'm not going to bother trying to do it. Jesus fucking Christ. Pardon my language. Please forgive me. For Father I've sinned. Trey Turner, Shane Bays, and Paul Goldschmidt. We got Ricky Henderson, 17 out of 150, and Andrew McCutchen, 12 out of 25. Ricky Henderson out of 150. The Athletics. And Joseph Bryson. I'm going to have a 3 out of 27. On the Yordan Alvarez. And this does not want to go in there. I was going to say. There's no way that's a 130 top loader. We'll put this in a 180, but I think 180's... It's Yordan Alvarez. That card must have just been cut thicker. And we have our good friend Dylan Carlson, 72 out of 75, going to the Cardinals on the future Phenoms. And Cam. I mean, I wish I could have pulled this many Dylan Carlsons when he was a rookie. People would have loved my group. That man's all over breaks. But yeah, James, I appreciate you getting in the break. Welcome to the group. I know we've been in the group for a while and just hadn't been seeing posts. That seems to be how it kind of works. Didn't sign on the jersey. He doesn't sign on the jersey. He makes sure he signs in the proper space. I will say positively for Dylan Carlson that he does sign all his on-card autographs on card. Like, there's no sticker autos of that dude. That could possibly be a sticker auto, so that's always nice. Got Ted Williams, Byron Buxton, and Andrew McCutchen. Got Ken Griffey Jr. on the 184 out of 299. Going to Tom. We have Paul Goldschmidt, 54 out of 99. I have 26 out of 36 for the Ichiro Legend memorabilia. I'm going to have the Joe Adele, 21 out of 46. Going to the Angels. And Tom. Joe Adele looked pretty good in spring training so far. I'm not going to knock on wood for him actually developing into what he... Yeah, Dylan Carlson still plays right field for... I mean, he's the right fielder for the Cardinals. Or left fielder. He's going to be in the corner outfield, I'm pretty sure. We have Honus Wagner, Manny Machado, and Chris Bryant. We got Jarren Duran for the Red Sox. The future star. I love saying that just because I don't think so, but we'll see what happens. We have Jared Kelnick on the 62 out of 199. Jorge Soler, 8 out of 18 to the Marlins. And Robert Sellers. Yeah, but I think Lou Bob comes back ferociously this year. Because he still batted like 300 last year. And then we have the infamous, the legend Akil Baddoo, 27 out of 50, right on the jersey for the Tigers. And Dave Pelak. Future Phenoms. Right on the jersey. What else is new? At least he's consistent. I have Alex Bregman, Willie Mays, and Vladimir Guerrero Jr. I have Shohei Ohtani on the 34 out of 50. He does have an autograph. He has a couple autographs in this. Actually, a nice black for Tom. I was going to say Shohei's parallels do pretty well. Satchel Paige on the 163 out of 259. Cedric Mullins, 32 out of 48. No, I didn't order any national. I have a case of Immaculate Football coming. I also have a case of Prism Football coming next week too. 15 out of 35, Tony Centellion. Dude, I'm gonna be honest with you guys. For anybody that's in here, if you're into football, like I have to move those cases. Probably. I was gonna say Tony Centellion, 15 out of 30. This is actually a pretty dope card going to the Reds. I know Centellion's not necessarily the best guy, but nice hit for Kyle Willman on the, like the patch is dope. As like a Reds fan, like maybe not the hit you wanted in this particular break, but definitely a dope looking card. Yes, I have a case of Immaculate coming, Tom. It's 6 boxes. You're more than welcome to as many personals as you want. I'll probably try to do a half case of it for the group or put it in a mixer and see if we can fill it. Because it's not the cheapest box of cards there is, so. Derek Jeter, O'Neal Cruz, and Trey Turner. We have Jackie Robinson on the 55 out of 150. Alex Bregman on the orange on the 113 out of 199. The only thing I didn't order that I probably should have was Donruss Basketball, but I did not order that. We have Betts Stats, 1 out of 3 Mookie Betts on the memorabilia, and some nice memorabilia in there going to Steve and the Dodgers. It's funny, too, because the Dodgers have stayed open for so many breaks that it's great that there's passion for them. Actually, that's not true, because Kevin Britton grabs the Dodgers. But if Kevin Brennan wasn't getting the Dodgers haven't been getting taken. So it's kind of funny that... It's not funny. I enjoy that teams are being taken. It's good. It's good for the group. We got Bet Stats right there. We have Brandon Lowe on the 23 out of 75 to the Rays. And that's going to Matt Freeman. Tampa Bay Rays. And let's get into box number 5. We're going to get a redemption. I don't know who the redemptions are in this, but... Bo Jackson, Ricky Henderson, and Tom Seaver. We have Mike Schmidt, 57 out of 75, going to Zach Loomis. We have a 223 out of 259, Mike Schmidt going to Zach Loomis. I believe in his second break in the group. Welcome to the group. Back-to-back Mike Schmitz. Then we're going to have a Jonathan India on the memorabilia, 8 out of 36. We're going to have a triple autograph Relic Combo Emerald card, which is the green ones, which I believe makes it an out of 18, if I'm not mistaken. That's Ozzie Albies, Ronald Acuna Jr., and Chipper Jones. Good old Larry coming in clutch with the young boys. Let's see. Mitch, it looks like the case might be spicing up. It's going to Joseph Bryson and the Braves. I think this also has redemption in it because it is also very thinner. It has one of those rookie autographs in it. Rookie autograph. We got Xander Bogaerts, Greg Maddux, and Christian Yelich. We have Albert Pujols for the Cardinals. We have Austin Riley for the Braves out of 299 on the purple. Have Abreu and Thomas, 11 out of 20. So I still can't believe Jose Abreu went and signed with the Astros. Their lineup's going to be so nasty. Like, there's some teams where their lineups are just absolutely stacked. We're going to have Spencer Torkelson, 183 out of 199 on the rookie autograph, going to the Tigers. It's going to be Dave Pelak. So nice hit there on the Torque. The Braves are like probably the most competitive team in the entire group, to be honest. I honestly think there's another really big Braves fan in the group. I think the only reason he hasn't been in a break is because, A, I'm not going to tag him till he gets in a break because I don't really like to tag people unless they're getting a break first so that I know that they're actually interested in the breaks. But I think it's because he has no chance of getting breaks. Yeah, it does. I was going to say. It is very consistent. I think this might be a booklet or it has something thick in it. Yep, booklet. Let's It's about to get spicy in here, Mitch, on a Deca booklet. We got Freddie Freeman, Hank Aaron, and Vladimir Guerrero. I have Babe Ruth. 211 out of 299. I think that was on Twitter. Somebody said it and they posted it on Facebook. Or Instagram, one of the two. Mike Trout. That'd be an 81 out of 125. Jose Altuve, 20 out of 48. Going to the Astros. And the booklet is going to be it's going to be a Deca booklet, and it's going to be, oh, it's not a Deca, it's a 2 out of 5 quad booklet. My bad. I thought it was going to have like the Tatis one, and I personally have Windows into Greatness, Fernando Tatis Jr. going to Matt Freeman and the Padres. Nice hit here on the booklet. Looks like he had some pants he slid in. That's part of this dope hit, 2 out of 5. Nice card right there. I was going to say put this to the side. I'm not gonna lie, breaking booklets scare the shit out of me. I'm so afraid that they'll just like fall apart. I know it's like an irrational fear. We got Frank Thomas, Roberto Clemente, and Jared Kelenic. Got Rafael Devers on the 15 out of 299. We have Robin Yount, 36 out of 125. We have Nolan Arenado, 41.2 WAR on the 30 out of 36, going to the Cardinals and Cam. I have Jarren Duran on the 50 out of 99, going to the Red Sox on the RPA, and Mr. Krause, James Krause. We're going to have Andrew McCutchen, Bogarts, and Greg Maddux. Have Paul Goldschmidt on the 121 out of 125. Yeah, I think a lot of people think the same thing, except for Topps. He's a future star. Paul Goldschmidt. I'll stop beating that dead horse in like the end of the week. 49 out of 199 on a Frank the Tank Thomas. Going to the White Sox. We're going to have a 9 out of 18 on the Adolis Garcia. And the Rangers. It's going to Mitch Swegman. And we're going to get ourselves another booklet. It's going to be Triple Threads, autographed Deca Relic booklet card, gold parallel, Bryce Harper. Going to the Philadelphia Phillies and Zach Loomis. So Zach getting the big hit on the Bryce Harper Deca booklet. So it's going to fold out with 10 pieces of memorabilia, 5 on each side. Big hit here. Mike McGarity in the shadows. Have Ty Cobb, Nolan Ryan, and Albert Pujols. Got Mike Trout on the 17 out of 99 going to the Angels. And Tom, we have Bobby Witt Jr. on the 211 out of 259. On the green and the Royals. We're going to have a 1 out of 9. Young star Fernando Tatis Jr. in the Padres. And then we're going to have somebody that's on nobody's bingo card. 33 out of 75, Jackie Bradley Jr. on the patch autograph. For the Red Sox and James. Into the last box. J-Rod. That's actually clean base version. The corner's a little right there, but it's not peeling on the back, which is like half the battle with these cards. So Acuna Jr. and Barry Larkin. We got Ken Griffey Jr. on the 29 out of 259. I gotta go get more sleeves. I thought I had next to me, but I don't. Of stuff. Have Shohei Ohtani on the 210 out of 299 for the Angels. Rhys Hoskins, Bryce Harper, and Kyle Schwarber on the 4 out of 38 4 out of 36 memorabilia for the Phillies. Have a Lars Nootbaar, 193 out of 199 going to the Cardinals. And Cam Jurgensen. The last mini box. Well, just going to say Mike Trout, Jarren Duran, and C.J. Abrams. We have Clayton Kershaw, 220 out of 259. Got Julio Rodriguez, 27 out of 299. J-Rod, but it's not the J-Rod Tom wants or deserves. We're going to have the 12 out of 36 Alex Bregman for the Astros. We're going to have Power of Youth Fernando Tatis Jr. on the 101. Patch autograph going to Matt Freeman and the Padres. So I say it was be a Tatis kind of break. Now if only his dumbass ain't do some steroids. Whew. I say nice hits, Matt, on the Tatises. Put that to the side for right now. I was going to say, let's get into the recap. I appreciate everyone that got in the break. For everybody, hit congratulations. For everybody that did not have the best of breaks, I hope you have better luck next time, and I apologize that my hands let you down. He said big group post. I was like, Cam, obviously, honestly, like I know that it was maybe 4 or 5 teams hit like bigger cards, and then it wasn't, the wealth wasn't spread out the most, but the half case was good. Like the inner case was a good inner case, and the white whale still in the other, like there's still a case hit in the other inner case. So something positive to look forward to when that drops. We have a 12 out of 36 Alex Bregman. Rhys Hoskins, Harper, and Schwarber out of 36. Going to have Tatis Jr., 1 out of 9 on the young star. Adolis Garcia, 9 out of 18. 30 out of 36, 4.21 WAR Arenado, Jose Altuve, and then we're going to have Jose Abreu on the 11 out of 27. I have Jonathan India on the 8 out of 36. Mookie Betts on the 1 out of 3. Going to have Cedric Mullins out of 48. Soler out of 18. Out of 36, Ichiro. Alvarez out of 27. J-Ram out of 27. Yelich out of 48. Yadier Molina out of 18. Jimenez out of 18. And Walker Buehler out of 3. So some nice memorabilia there for the Dodgers. Not even trying to rub it in, Brett, but definitely some nice memorabilia. And in the autograph suite, you're going to have Lars Nootbaar out of 199. JBJ out of 75. Flaherty out of 50. Duran out of 99 on the RPA. Akil Baddoo, memorabilia signer over here out of 50. Will Smith out of 25. And Brandon Lowe out of 75. In the back row, we're going to have Tony Centellion out of 35 on the RPA. Aroldis Chapman out of 75. Joe Adell out of 46. That's a random number. And then we're going to have Dylan Carlson out of 75. We're going to have Christian Yelich on the 4 out of 18. Torkelson on the rookie autograph, 183 out of 199, going to the Tigers. Going to have the triple auto going to the Braves, and that is actually going to be going to Joseph Bryson. We're going to have Manny Ramirez, 4 out of 27 on the Hank Aaron Award. Bryce Harper, Deca booklet, gold parallel, which I think puts that out of 3 or out of 9. Going to the Phillies, and Zach Loomis. We obviously have the 101 Tatis, Power of Youth on the red. And then we also have the Tatis booklet out of 2 out of 5 on the Windows into Greatness. So 2 big hits for Matt here on the Tatis. Congratulations, Matt. Congratulations, Zach. And actually, congratulations to Joseph and anybody else that hit. For those that didn't, hopefully you have better luck next time. Hopefully my hands will be nicer to you. I appreciate y'all. We will run Bowman Inception if everybody has settled. If they have not, we will move on over to Bowman's Best. Hopefully everybody has settled over there. If not, we're just going to start tagging people. But no actually going in their DMs and harassing people. Just tag them. I was going to say I'll handle messaging them, but because I've already messaged the guys in the Bowman Inception to say TikTok. I appreciate y'all. I'll see you guys in a little bit.